Leadership plays an essential role in developing and sustaining a culture of innovation where technology can be effectively leveraged to support pedagogy and student learning. In order to enable systematic change, leaders must focus on ways to mobilize a vision for educational reform. When taking on this challenge, there are 6 primary elements to consider that include the development of a shared vision and an implementation plan, the adoption of a collaborative approach to leadership and community engagement, the articulation of school policies, and a plan for measuring the continuous growth of the district's vision. The first element is the articulation of a clear and succinct vision for technology-enabled practice that captures the perspectives of all stakeholders and adopts a virtue-based approach to transforming learning environments through pedagogy and technology. The second element involves the articulation of a systematic implementation plan that aligns with the shared vision and identifies intentional steps to be taken in order to build and sustain the culture of innovation. In order to achieve the goals set out in the implementation plan, a third element of collaborative leadership comes into play. Within this element, there is a focus on communication and collaboration amongst administrators, educators, students, and parents that empowers all stakeholders to demonstrate leadership and builds a shared capacity that will sustain growth and development. As an extension of collaborative leadership, the fourth element of community engagement includes the continued focus on fostering relationships between school and the surrounding community that reflect an atmosphere of openness and shared responsibility for the overall success of students. A key aspect of the development of a culture is the use of common language, norms, and values, which are informed by policies and procedures. This leads to the fifth element of support policies, which involves the articulation of policies and organizational structures that help to maintain the focus on the overall vision and provide guidance on aspects related to digital citizenship. The final element of consideration within the area of leadership is a specific focus on the measurement of continuous improvement, which involves the articulation of an ongoing process for collecting, analyzing, and sharing data about the progress of the developing vision. These 6 elements make up the pillar of leadership. Each of these elements are explored in greater detail in this resource package and include a description of each of the elements, a list of resources to consider, and an application activity that can be used to guide your team's discussion about the area of leadership. If you have any questions about these elements, please feel free to approach one of the facilitators. Thank you.